been a long time since I recorded a video, but there's a good reason for that. I'm dead. No, imagine. I'm a ghost now. No, the truth is, I haven't recorded a video lately just because work has been insane and stressful, and there's a lot of stuff going on at the same time, as usual. That's just life with stage 4 cancer and, girlfriend halfway across the world and starting a new job. You know, so much fun. I make it seem bad, but I mean, it's not all bad. Things with my girlfriend seem to be going in the right direction for once. So I don't want to go into too much detail just because I don't want to say superstitious. I don't think she's superstitious. But, she has her own set of beliefs. And she prefers if I don't talk about it as openly as I normally do. And I'm like, okay, cool. I respect that. That's okay. So once, things work out, then I'll be able to share. So up until now, I won't go into too much detail about that, but it seems to be going the right direction. Going for health, speaking about health, things are pretty much constant on that point. Still coughing every once in a while, as you can tell. But, my appetite's been pretty much back for a month now at this point almost. I'm eating 2 full meals a day, except on my fasting days, and even then sometimes. Glucose level seems to be pretty good. The 3 months with my nutrition coach has officially ended. So technically I'm on my own, but I know that if I have questions or anything like that, I can reach out to him. Anyway, at the end of it is more, just reminders every once in a while. I reach out when I have questions. So for now, I pretty much have things handled on that point. Next week, so next Wednesday, or Friday now, by the way, so in 4 days? Yeah, no, 5 days? I don't know, I can't math anymore. It was a long week. Um, I have my next treatment, and I also have the PET scan. That way, once we get the results, we'll be able to know, is it better than it was 3 months ago? Is it worse? Is it the same? The fact that I'm alive seems to be a good sign. I'm hoping that it's going to show at least a slight diminution of the tumors and cancer and everything. That would really motivate me. It's going to show me, like, okay, you're doing the right thing. Just keep doing it. Because if it's the same, it's like, okay, at least it's not worse. Hopefully, that won't be it. But at least I'm just really hoping it's not worse because, well, first of all, it wouldn't make sense. Because I feel way better than I did 3 months ago. And the fact I'm still alive is a very good sign. So I would be surprised if it's worse. So I'm expecting it to either be the same or better. That's what I'm expecting. But we'll see maybe in about a week. Because it's on Wednesday. And then I'm assuming it's going to be a few days before we get the results. So yeah, we'll see what happens. The worst, I guess the longest would be is they won't tell me until the 3 weeks after that when I go see my doctor and then he presents everything. I hope that's not the case. But 3 weeks won't kill me. I hope not. Had to make that joke. So yeah, on the health front, things are going pretty well. On the immigration front, things seem to be going in the right direction. And on the work front, things are going in the right direction, just very slowly. So, sorry, it was a long day, a lot of talking. Um, so yeah, on the work front, if you've watched my other videos, then I've made a couple of sales like, weeks ago, and then I went like, so the way it works is we had 2 weeks of training, then 1 week of calls, then another 1 week of training, and then 4 weeks of calls. And now today was the final day of our training period, and Monday we officially get assigned to our team and begin normal, real work as adults, if you will. Which is, it's crazy. I still can't believe we started with 10 people in the training class and now we're 2. It's like, you're literally getting paid for this. And once you master it, once you make sales, you get paid for the sales. And if you make sales during the training period, you get bonuses. And so it's like, I just don't understand how we went from 10 to 2, but whatever. So anyway, it was kind of rocky. I didn't make sales during the first week of training, but I made some on the second week of, sorry, not training, but on call. Second week of calls, made 2 sales. And then I had 2 weeks without sales, which really fucked with my head. Hecked. What the hell? I was trying to be polite and I just messed it up. So it kind of fucked with my head. Especially because I knew, like, okay, there's $3,200 in bonuses that I can unlock during my training period if I just make the necessary amount of sales. And I was missing that. And I'm like, all right, I got $1,200. I'm still missing 2,000. I want those $2,000. So I'm going to try to make as many sales as I can in the 1 week I have left, which was this week. So luckily, Monday make a $220 per month or per month sale, which that's how it's calculated per month. So I only needed to make another $165 per month sale in order to unlock the rest of my bonuses. So basically the remaining 1,000, something around that. And unfortunately, I tried as hard as I could on Tuesday, super motivated, wasn't able to. Wednesday, not quite as motivated, but still worked really hard. Didn't make any sales. Thursday, once again, worked really hard. Didn't make any sales. And throughout the week, I kept preparing sales, like really good conversations, really good pitches. The client or the prospects were interested. They just weren't quite ready just yet. So it's like, sales for next week and the week after that and maybe next month. And it's just like, it's good. I'm generating sales for the future, but I'm like, I want a sale now so I can unlock my bonus. I want the $1,000. I need that $1,000 to pay for, food and treatments and immigration for my girlfriend and everything. So I need that money. So the entire week was me trying and trying not to stress at the same time because I'm like, there's no point in stressing. I can do the best I can and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But I'm like, all right, today was my last day. So first meeting of the day, guy, like really good presentation, guy's interested. I get to the end and there's like 2 price points, $300 per month and $500 per month. And before I even get to the point where it's like, does it make sense to invest $300, let's say, to make 12,000, or I don't remember exactly how much it was. But before I got to that point, he's like, oh yeah, okay, let's go with the $300 option for now. And I'm like, okay, cool. That was an easy sale. The problem was his credit card was already mostly full, so he couldn't make the payment now. So I took the credit card information, everything's in the system, took the verbal contract, so everything's legal. We just need the payment. So he's like, oh, I'm going to pay it like this week. And then just, give me a couple days to make sure that it has time to go through and there's space on the card. So next Wednesday on the 27th, you can process the payment. Everything will be fine. So I'm like, okay, great. That's a sale. Unfortunately, it doesn't count in the system as a sale for this week if the payment for the first month is made next week. So I tried. I'm like, hey, sometimes we like to make a small payment today just to validate the card and everything. Would that be a problem for you? He's like, no, you can charge up to like 100. So then I went and checked with my managers and everything to be like, hey, is it possible to split the payment? Will it count as a sale for this week? And I contacted, it's like, no, it turns out that you need to make the full payment for the first month. So basically this sale does not count. So I'm like, crap, I need to make another sale today. So I spent the rest of the day trying to make a sale. I got a referral from that guy that I closed this morning. So I call him first. He seemed interested. He's like, I'm getting a tattoo now. Like, now's not a good time. Call me back on Monday. So we booked a meeting for Monday, and that could be a good client. Client I closed on Monday. Same thing. I spoke to the person. They seemed somewhat interested. We're going to have a meeting on Monday to talk about stuff. So it's like very good prospects for the future, but I'm like, I need the sale now. So I get pretty much to the end of the day, and I'm like, crap, I didn't make a sale at this point. I did the best I could, but I guess it wasn't meant to happen. And then one of our trainers reached out and she's like, hey, I checked and turns out that even though the training period is 9 weeks, the period to unlock the training bonus is 10 weeks. So that sale you made today, the payment next week, you're good. You're still going to get your bonus. So I'm like, cool. Now I got the money. I can relax for the weekend. I have 10 seconds left. So I'm going to end this here. I'm going to try to record more videos. It's just life's kind of insane now. So I don't know what I'll have time to do. But check back in later.